no one's going to make excuses about your upbringing or the lack of parenting. It just becomes, you're going to end up being a ward of the state. I mean, it sounds like you were almost a feral animal.
Totally feral. Actually, and I have some close friends that's how they refer to me. They're
Really?
like, you're feral. And it's funny, even to this day, I mean, I'll get to where this eventually took me, but even to this day, when I go into a home where it's clearly like a loving home where there's kids are happy and there's good food and it's warm and cozy, I always feel this thing like, wow, like amazing. Like I sort of want to be adopted by them immediately, but I'm 45 years old, so that's not appropriate at this age.
What's so interesting, I keep thinking about David Epstein's book, Range. Did you read this book? Which is basically this thesis that some of the most successful people are not, we suspect that, the great talents of the world across all disciplines are the people who discover their passion at an early age and practice it voraciously for many, many, many years. But in fact, it's people more like yourself who've dabbled in all different kinds of things, who end up being ultimately, the most proficient at their selected skill set. And when I look at your experience, I see trauma, I see adventure, I see, all these obstacles that you had to face and overcome and manage on your own, essentially, right? And all of those really inform perfectly the things that you're interested in and what you explore today in your lab.
About a third just kind of drifted off, and about a third are dead or incarcerated.
Yeah.
A huge number. And so there's real value in having a support system, that's clear. But it exposed me to all these things like addiction, schizophrenia, rage, like all of these incredible elements. Like I was never really into drinking and drugs. I could drink or not drink. It just wasn't, I wasn't drawn to it. But other people, they took one sip and it was like, that was their thing.
Right.
It was like the magic elixir for them. And so, I was observing what was happening. And then after that, that July 4th, 94 incident I realized this is it, it's now or never. It really was one of those moments, you hear about those moments, but it was me realizing I'm living in this squat. I've got a pet ferret. My girlfriend's gone. She broke up with me. She was smart enough to break up with me, I'm getting in fights. I'm working at a bagel shop. I'm barely making ends meet. And at that point, I just made the decision. I just said, okay, look, I'm not gonna be a professional athlete. I think I'm pretty good at memorizing things. I think I have an interest in people. I'm going